All Star Mile, number 3. They're ready to go. Centre up. World's richest mile race. Big cheer from the crowd. They're racing at the Valley, and from the inside, Shout the Bar began really well, rousted forward with the Harrovian Luna Fox, and not far away along the inside, Behemoth. There's Graceful Glamour also charging forward with our Deeper Still a Star. Behind those horses, Luna Fox, Probabile's trying to find a position deeper with Streets of Avalon. Then Mugatoo, Russian Camelot, Star of the Seas, Mr. Quickie, 50 Stars. Regalo Di Gaetano is at the tail of the field. Booting up on the inside, Behemoth at the 1,000 metres led from Graceful Glamour, who's posted 3 wide, working hard, and Shout the Bar keeps her out there. 2 further back in the field, Luna Fox the inside from Still a Star, 3 deep, the Harrovi in the centre. A length, Streets of Avalon, then Mugatoo. Further back, one off the fence, Sir Dragon A from Probabile, 3 wide. A length and a half, Mr. Quickie, 2/3 down from Russian Camelot the fence. Then Star of the Seas, Regalo Di Gaetano second last, and 50 Stars. They're tightly packed. Behemoth stacks them up at the school at the 600 metres from Shout the Bar. Then Still a Star and the Harrovian together. Streets of Avalon 5 deep. Mugatoo is right behind those stalking them. Mr. Quickie tries to soul up. Then Luna Fox. Russian Camelot starting to dart through the field. And then Probabile. The Harrovian up to Behemoth. As they reach the 350, they run the corner. They were followed by Mugatoo, held up. And here comes coming through Russian Camelot, and taking through along the inside is Luna Fox. Mugatoo coming at Russian Camelot. Then Behemoth, Russian Camelot and Mugatoo, stride for stride. Mugatoo fights. Mugatoo for New South Wales. 1 All Star Mile 3 by a half. Second Russian Camelot, a gap to Luna Fox or Behemoth. It was a terrific race. Then the Harrovian, Star of the Seas, Stars of Avalon, or Streets of Avalon, and they were followed by 50 Stars. Behind them, Sir Dragon A in company with Still a Star, Probabile, and behind those, Mr. Quickie, Shout the Bar, and Regalo Di Gaetano.
Absolutely brilliant race with the 2 champion jockeys. Their tactics were fascinating. At one part of the race, 1,000 metres out, they were 3 and 4 pairs back on the rail. Damien Oliver was behind Hugh Bowman. Ollie got moving on Russian Camelot. He noticed when he got to the corner that Mugatoo was trucking with Huey Bowman, and he tried to keep him in a pocket, and eventually Huey got the gap when Harrovian just started to wilter, and in through the gap he went. Damien Oliver versus Huey Bowman. It was a masterclass from the 2 superstar jockeys, and Huey punches the air and says, how good was that? She's Apple's all right. What a win. Mugatoo defeats Russian Camelot.
The 2 rides on the first and second there, they're Hall of Famers. Hugh Bowman, D. Oliver, take a bow. How exciting was that race, BZ? We had a roar from the crowd.
I can't remember the last time I heard a roar like that.
No.
Even on Cox Plate Day, you're expecting a big roar. There's, only a capped capacity of 9,000 people here. It felt like it was the hooter going on the AFL Grand Final.
I agree.
The crowd erupted when Hugh Bowman went through the gap. Russian Camelot was there. What an exciting race that was. And both these horses travelled on the inside for the majority of the race, and it took brave decisions from these 2 champion riders to weave their way through the field. And what about past the post? Just added some further excitement with the streamers coming out. Hugh Bowman, he rides this course pretty well. He's got 4 Cox Plates to his resume, and now he's got another feature with Mugatoo winning the All-Star Mile for Chris Lees and the big team down from Newcastle. Owners in this horse from right around the country, but what a big smile on the face from Hugh Bowman, and so he should be. That was a very gutsy performance. Weaving through the eye of a needle, just had to wait for the gap to open. Look at the conditions that these jockeys are in. Officially, this track is a soft 6, but they've run 1:39.82. Chris Lees now with Jason Richardson.
Chris, take a bow, mate. That was absolutely thrilling race. 2 champion jockeys going toe-to-toe, and your boy delivered.
I was coming to the corner. I said, just have no bad luck from here, please. It was getting a bit tight once he got that clear running. Then I thought, for a couple of strides, I thought the other one had his measure, but he really rallied and found. It was great to see.
When Russian Camelot came around, you saw Damien Oliver looking. He could see that you were travelling. He was keen to keep him in there.
I said, here we go. Anyway,
Especially, he's such a good mate of yours, Ollie. But
he certainly is, but no mates out there today.
Oh, it's certainly not. What about the roar of the crowd?
Yeah, it's great. Look, it's been well received, you know, with a restricted crowd. Still, you know, the roar went up and the gates open, so, you know, it's putting its footprint on racing now, so it's up and going, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. And for Australian Bloodstock, by gee, haven't they been incredible supporters of you?
They're so good. I can't thank them enough, you know, to get a quality horse like this to come into your stable. It's every trainer's dream, and I'm very fortunate.
When the rain arrived, were you, I know it favoured a lot of others, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I just kept looking at the sky all morning, just waiting for it to come, you know. It certainly enhanced our chances, I've got to say.
Mate, it's just brilliant. You've achieved so much in racing, but this looks like it was a bit of fun.
Yeah, it is, certainly is. It's a great concept, and great to be a part of it.
It's brilliant to have you here, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, Richo. Thank you.
We'll have a look at the concluding stages here on the All-Star Mile. What a great shot.